Hello, snowboarders of the internet. I'm your host, Avran LeFeber, and this is Top 5s, the only weekly Top 5 show in existence for you snowboarders of the internet. In this episode, we're going to be talking about the top 5 best volume-shifted powder boards. To determine what boards deserve to be on this list, I went and looked at a lot of different criteria. Its well-rounded nature in powder, its shape, its flex, who this board is actually for. And there's a wide gamut of decks on this list, so I just want you guys to be prepared for that. Number 5, the K2 Cool Bean. This is a very drastic board to downsize on due to the volume shift in it, and it's got a swallowtail. I mean, this thing, you look at it and it just screams, I want to ride powder. But it's also versatile enough to go out and carve with, which makes it on this list because we all know you're not going to be riding top to bottom pow endlessly all day. At some point, you're going to have to get on a cat track to cut back to the chairlift. And that's where this edge hold actually stands out for this board. So that's why I've put this here on the list. And yes, some people claim you can only ride this thing in a foot of powder. They're fucking morons. Why are you even going to their website? Just don't do it, people. Just don't do it. Number 4, the Spring Break Slush Slasher. This is a party board for party boarders. You can go out and slash slush with it, but it's still solid in powder, especially if you're getting in the trees. It's nimble, it's quick, it's got that metal skid plate, so if you hit anything, you don't really have to worry about it damaging it. This is one of those boards that I find is better in heavier powder. Something that you can just really push into, make some big swoop-in turns, and pump through the trees. That's where I really like this board, pumping through the trees. It's just one of those boards that you're going to go out and you're going to just have a fun time and fuck around with. And it'll turn heads. People will look at it and be like, what the hell is that thing? And you have to explain it to them. But it doesn't matter because you're party boarding. And you know what? Kooks only, baby. Kooks only. Number 3, the ROSSIGNOL Sushi. In a 145, this board packs a huge punch. It's super nimble in the trees. It's probably actually one of the more nimble volume shifted boards that I've ridden in trees, but when you get on a hard pack, you can rail deep aggressive Euro carves with it. It's one of those boards that it's just fun to go play around with. It's got pop and snap on it, and you can do really awesome like little tail wheelies and butters with it. It's just a great board, and that's why I put it on the list. It was one of those boards when I got on, I instantly knew I was going to like it, and I had a ton of fun with it. Number 2, the Marhar Lumberjack. This is pretty much the only true twin that made it on the list, and I'm a bit biased because I had a hand in designing it because, well, frankly, I wanted a twin volume-shifted log jibbing board that was good in powder, and that's exactly what this thing is. And then it turned out that it was great to ride on groomers, and then it just turned out it was great to ride in the park, and then it just turned out that it's just a great overall board, and well, when it has 100% sell-through globally, you know it's fucking solid, so you should probably buy one before they sell out. Granted, I think the size runs are a little bit different than what I would have intended it for. I would have loved to have seen it in smaller sizes, but it's still solid. This is a board that when you lock into a butter, it's going to hold and go with it for as long as you can. It's one of those boards that's just fucking fun for just about anything. But when you're in POW and you want to hit a log jib, just go for it. Just fucking send it, because this thing is great. Honorable mentions. Number 1, the Telos Backlash. Now I know you're saying to yourself, who the fuck is Telos? All you need to know is that this company has a lot of design experience behind it. They make boards for other brands, and this was hands down the best volume shifted powder board I've ever been on. It carves great. It butters great. It just slays fresh snow. This is one of those boards that when you get out there, you can just surf the whole mountain and kill it with it. It's got snap, it's got pop, it's got play where you want it. I mean, honestly, buy 3 of these fucking things. They're taking pre-orders on their website right now, I think. I don't really know because I don't check these things out. This board is going to be the hot volume shifted POW board of the year. Seriously, buy 7 of them. Just buy them out. Eric Luthart knows how to design a POW board, and this thing is fucking amazing. So go out and get one. This has been Top 5s, and I've been your host, Avran LeFeber. Do you agree with my list? Good. If you don't, I'm sure you're leaving me a comment down below. If you're not, I dare you to. You won't. Come on, do it. Do it. If you're new here, remember to subscribe, click the bell, get those notifications. That way you're not missing any of these top 5 videos or any of the other video content we're doing. Also, if you really want to support us, check out Angry Snowboarder VIP. There's a bit of a paywall over there, but there's perks. I'm going to let you figure it out. And as always, I'll see you in another video.